Yo, I just want to mention the most consistent technical, I guess, eh, knowledge, I suppose, I think. Um, and I've been testing the statistical analysis of it, like, so my assumption is correct or not. It has been proven correct multiple times now. Um, I'll do a video on the exact statistics, but in general, what it means is large range gets protected. Okay, so basically you see here is like this is trading. Previous days are kind of the range on the you could call it days. It doesn't matter which time frame. Okay, it's a small range, it's not really, it can break and then come back, and it's not really a big deal. But then a day like this is created where it's a huge bar in the morning and it creates something and then it closes, okay? And it creates this gigantic range. It's way up here, way up here. Compared to what's normal, this is a big, really big. So what does that mean? What does that tell us? All it means to me is that in general, the range should be protected. So basically, I would do this. This is my zone. And this on the top too. It doesn't matter exactly how we draw it. I'm using a quarter of the range, That's basically it. I mean, it closes up here and it opens up. If it hits this huge part of the range, these extremity parts of the big deal range, way above average range on this day. If it hits one of these, generally we're asking for it to come back to the middle line, to the middle of the range, because we're asking for these things to be protected. And sometimes, it can drop and it's protected, but it just doesn't go anywhere, It could do that. But usually when things are protected, it generally would have a bounce, because it doesn't always just sit and do sideways, It just doesn't go from left to right. It goes up and down. And it's not going to go down. We don't want it to go down. It shouldn't go down because this is such a big deal. This gigantic range. This is well above average, So basically, so that's like on a day, you know what I mean? What the point is, big ranges are respected. Even if we say go to like just bars, you're looking at candlesticks, and it's generally it's kind of just hanging out, and then boom, there just is this huge bar, whether it has wicks or not, it doesn't matter. Basically, it creates a range. Maybe it can keep on creating a range, okay? And then there comes a point where the volatility gets squished, okay? The volatility gets diminished, where it comes up now. Okay, now we see that looks bad, but it's all right. We see there's been a few bars now, right? Now it's created this big move. Now this was a huge range, right? This bar. And ever since then, there's been 3 bars that are less range than this. Therefore, it's becoming smaller already. So it's in the same circumstance. This is the range high. We're just saying that it's likely going to be protected. Okay, we're not saying for sure. Anything's possible. All I'm saying is I think it'll be protected, and I'm asking for a small bounce. I'm not saying that this zone's going to be the one to break lower or whatever. I'm just saying that generally, if price gets towards a big range, generally it picks up orders. It just picks up protection. There's protection from that. Not all the time, but more than not. And I'm in the process of the statistical analysis on this, because this is something that I've seen in day trading, and I see in the overnight sessions as well. Picks up on those day ranges, where if it's a large range, dude, that shit gets protected big time. It's absolutely does, dude. So that's in general. This is one thing that I've definitely seen. It has nothing to do with the formation. It just has to do with range. You know, this is what normal price is. This is what normal price is. You know, this is what normal price is. This pretty big move here looks not as similar to this. This is, you know, takes a long time, and it creates this really big push, and it sticks out like a sore thumb. You know, those extremities get freaking protected. Okay, it can happen on the small time frames, big time frames, doesn't matter. So that's for sure something that I've seen. That's something that I mean, what'd you learn? You've been day trading for this long. What the fuck did you learn, dude? Well, that's pretty much something that I've learned, for sure. All right. Deuces.